So I'm standing here with Ellen of Egan Gardens. And Ellen, you know, every year at GardenPalooza, you just can see where you're at because there's so much amazing color. You've picked out some stuff here, so why don't you just go over and tell me what it all is?
Okay. The basic thing to understand is that I like flowers.
Yes, you do.
So other people can bring little green plants there, and I'm going to bring
You're
flowers.
still bringing a pop of color, aren't you?
Yeah. So it's traditional at Egan Gardens that we grow geraniums.
Yeah.
My dad started as a geranium grower, and I proudly carry on. Zonal geraniums can be planted out earlier, keep blooming longer, easier care than just about any other plant. So we grow thousands and thousands of these, and I bring quite a few
Yes, you
to
do.
GardenPalooza. And they're just like your all-purpose put it anywhere plant.
Yeah, because I like them because they really do well both in the yard and in containers. They're such a wonderful plant for versatility.
Versability, I like that word. Let's make up our own.
Why not?
One of the most versatile things you can do with it is use it in the center of a hanging basket as the mounding high part so your basket doesn't look flat on the top. And then they have these monster lollipop-like heads poking up
Popping
out
everywhere.
of it. Yeah.
Stunning.
Yeah.
And this is also a geranium too, though, just a different kind.
It is. This is a Martha Washington geranium, or as I frequently inadvertently say, Marsha Washington geraniums.
I'm not going to judge you.
Martha Washingtons, or they're known as regal geraniums in other parts of the world where they have no reason to revere the wife of our first president.
It's true.
Martha Washingtons are like the queen of geraniums. These big flowers are like azaleas more than they're like geraniums. People think that these are tricky and touchy and fussy. They aren't. They can just go out in the ground or in big containers. They can go in full sun if they get enough water, or half sun, half shade. Just don't put them in full shade or they won't bloom as well. And they will bloom all summer, all fall. Some people say, oh, they stop blooming. Not if they're grown right. Not if it's a big hunky plant that's been grown cold all through the winter like we grow ours. We plant the cuttings for these in October. We grow them slow so they're just full of buds in there, and they keep
very
blooming
dense.
all
And the
summer.
color of the mixed petals, I mean the mixed blossoms are always stunning.
Yeah, so there's this with the pink and the deep burgundy, and then there's a deep, deep burgundy.
That is stunning. That is a rich color.
Yeah, that's yummy.
And then talking about rich colors, this is almost blinding. It is so brilliant.
They're so blue. I love these. These are Cinetti Paracallis. There are some other varieties of Paracallis, but the Cinettis are the best known. They're a lot like a Cineraria, but they keep blooming longer than the original Cinerarias did. And they will bloom all through the spring, ease off some in the summer, but if you keep on picking off the old ones, keep them well watered and fertilized, you will get a decent show all summer. But right now is when they're spectacular. There isn't anything out there now that gives you that massive color.
Yeah, and it is a lot of color for a long time that it pops like this, and it's brilliant.
Yeah. And they're big. I mean, you can put one of these in a pot and just hang some alyssum off the edge or something, and you've got a container full.
And then this last beauty, I love these, and there's so many. You can't even imagine how many colors these come in, but this is beautiful.
This is a Gerbera daisy. It's like a smiley face on a plant. I mean, you just want to put the little eyes and the big smile in the middle of them. They're so cute. And they're breeding better Gerbera varieties all the time. Used to be they'd bloom and then they'd stop.
Yeah.
And they'd wait for a long time before they bloom again. Now they're really getting more continuous blooming in and more different colors. And they're real easy to grow. Half sun, half shade is perfect. I have had them live through the winter. Yeah. You can't hold your breath.
No.
But they can.
I've had them too, so it does happen occasionally.
Yeah. And even if it doesn't, you get flowers all summer.
It's true. It's true. So now, and all of these are going to be at GardenPalooza, right?
They will all be there.
Wonderful. So remember, you can go out to GardenPalooza today, pick any of these up for your own garden, and enjoy the beauty of color, well, all spring long, huh?
All spring and all summer.
Thank you, Ellen.
Thank you, William.